Hey, it's me again. So, update just dropped today. And for those who don't know, the major things that happened in this update was an adjustment to pallet density, um, the rework of syringes and styptics, as well as the change of like hue on the Autohaven maps, as well as the colored scratch marks. Those are like the notable things of this update. Color scratch marks are a W. I'll give them more credits due before I start complaining. Color scratch marks are a W. The new map, I guess, whatever. Personal preference, I guess. I mean that wasn't really necessary, but who cares? Some people will like it, some people won't. But yeah, let's talk about pallet density. I already talked about the syringes. You guys know they said they wanted more counterplay for the killer, and now they have no counterplay. So I'm not gonna get too much into that. It's stupid. Once again, behavior don't know what they're doing. But with pallet density, the pallets are still as frequent. Some maps got slightly reduced, but the fix was just making them all 50s. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not trying to play a 50-50 fucking pallet every fucking chase. I'm still like, I don't know why they decided to even do pallet density. I understand it on some killer. That's the thing. If they were to do it, it has to be on some killers, not all of them. The fact, like, I don't know why there's 30 pallets every game against the Trapper, and then they're all 50s. It's just boring, as well as unnecessary. Like, I can understand why that many pallets needs to be in, like, a Nurse game. Or, like, a Blight, I mean, because Nurse, it doesn't really matter, but, or, like, a Blight game. Or, like, a Billy game. I can understand it against the stronger killers. So only do it against the stronger killers. Like, I don't know why they're like treating the maps the same as all the killers. Like, they need to stop doing that shit. Or this game is just there's no point in playing it. There's none. There's no point. Bro, fucking hey, unless they need to either come out soon and be like, hey, our goal is to make this game entirely casual. We want this to be a party horror game so then everyone can leave. So then, because the thing is, as content creators, 90% of them, the reason they play this game is so they can specialize in a craft of one role or character or a few characters, but pretty much is to get good at it. And when you're making changes that then makes it so it doesn't matter how good you are, everyone's getting the same outcome, what's the fucking point in playing? Like, your game is dying, not by player count, but by views. Every fucking creator, this video will probably flop too. Every fucking creator is getting really bad views. Hens is getting bad views. Spooky Loops, like in comparison to the subs and also their previous videos. Scott John, Quiet Kills, everybody. No one wants to watch this game because why the fuck would I watch you if I can get the same outcome not doing anything flashy? There's no reason to. Not even flashy. There's nothing to learn from you. Oh wow, you're playing Springtrap, but every pallet's a 50-50, so I can have full visibility over all of them and just hit. Why do I need to watch you to know how to play that? Why would I need to learn how to loop from Aaron? If against a Trapper, all I gotta do is press spacebar and shift W. There's no reason. There's no reason to watch DBD at all. There's no reason to play DBD if you like winning, because every game is just the same projected outcome. If that's what they want, if they want every game to be a fucking 2K, they need to say it, because this game is just not doing anything. It's not doing good. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably just gonna make a video soon, if you guys want, about like just behavior as a company. Like, it's not gonna have like defamation. It'll all be stuff based on facts of what we see. Obviously, if it's something they don't explicitly say, I'm not gonna say they said it. I'll just say it implies it. But like this, bro, this fucking company sucks ass. They suck ass. They can't make games. This game is an accident. This game wasn't supposed to fucking pop off. I'm gonna be honest. I think the only way to salvage DBD, if they genuinely care about skill expression in their game, which is looking like they don't, if they do, they need to just restart. Restart. Because your game will actually never be able to have that good skill expression if you can't code your game. I mean, guys, quality of life update. We delayed an entire chapter. They said they were going to reduce bugs. Guess what's already happened? There's already notable bugs. Wow. Who would have guessed? Springtrap, you can throw your axe and just recall it back during the cooldown. Good one. There's probably already more. I haven't even checked DBD Twitter. DBD Twitter has probably found like a fucking 100 already. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job. Yay. We did really good. We did really good. Oh, bro. This company is a joke. It really is. Can we, like... I understand, right? There's a lot of characters and perks and stuff in this game. Can we at least test the killers before we play the game? Before we put an update out to live? Just play one game with the killer. Or you guys have consultants. The consultants, if right before an update you get, hey guys, yo, we need you to just play a couple games, play a couple killers, make sure everything looks good. Right, the day before, 2 days before, a week before an update. You guys can't postpone an entire chapter, say, hey guys, we're gonna fix bugs. And then it doesn't matter that you fixed X, Y, and Z because now A through F exists. There's no point. There's literally no reason in doing anything. If you're just gonna have new bugs that are equally as bad or worse. Like, if it's stupid shit, like the fucking camera of Amori is broken, who gives a fuck? You could fix it. That's not urgent. But if Springtrap's able to throw his axe, pick it back during his cooldown, that is, like, literally the one thing he is not supposed to do. You guys give him a 10-second cooldown. It's supposed to be a 10-second cooldown. But, yeah, no, this game is absurd. This game is, like, actually... I mean, even the players don't want to play it. Let alone, like, the content creators don't want to play it. Viewers don't want to watch it. Your players don't want to play. Bro, I've been doing a DC experiment. I've mentioned this in a couple videos. I don't even think I'm going to do the playing to win run. Because I have played from Crossu to Hag. And I think I have played 90 or 80 games total, right? 80 or 90 games. No camping, no slugging, no tunneling. None of that. None of it. Nada. No meta perks, no gen slowdown, no add-ons that give effects like exhaustion or stuff like that. Tell me why. I mean, this game, there was a person give up. Tell me why I'm getting DCs. I'll skip to the next game because this one's about to finish. That game is bad. Tell me why we're getting DCs. Why? I have played almost every killer. Keep in mind, the way the DC experiment works is I'm playing the killer until I get a DC. I think the average is 2 matches. With no camping, no slugging, no tunneling, no meta perks. That's my build. You guys see the build. Right there. That's the build. Every killer is using this build. I've had no DCs because someone's missed the beamer save either, by the way. For those one, like, he's forever returned. No. People who say, oh, it's because you have a certain perk. Or they'll make excuses for everything. And you need to do something about your fucking DCs. Maybe make the game actually, like, enjoyable to play. And, like, maybe people will DC. Or people who are fucking chronic DCers, just fucking give them a ban. Why are they allowed to play your game if they're consistently DCing like 14 times a week? That's a fucking problem. Like, dude. Yo, this game is just, it's a joke, bro. Because, like, from every killer. Wait, I'm actually going to pull up this fucking spreadsheet. I'm going to pull it up. Let me duplicate this tab. Because from every killer, we have had a DC. Every fucking killer. From Crossu to Hag. From Crossu to Hag, bro. But you guys, oh, it's because you're tunneling. Oh, it's because you're camping. I already knew people DC no matter fucking what. No matter what you do, how you play, what you bring, what map. I already knew that was true. But a lot of people, they don't believe me. They can't see it without the proof. So the longest killers that we've had were Artists at 11 games. It took Artists 11 games for the first DC. Oni, it took 8. This should be the average. I should be able to go 11 games without a DC. Oni was 8 at second place. Pig tied at 8 with second place. Huntress and Bubba were third with 7. Look how many 1s there are. Vecna, 1. Unknown, 1. Chucky, 1. Singularity, 1. Wesker, 1. Nemesis, 1. Twins, 1. Legion, 1. Spirits, 1. Doctor, 1. The strongest killers on the 1 are Singularity and Twins. Why does Nemesis have 1? Why does Legion have 1? Spirit is like third strongest on this list. Why does Doctor have 1? Wesker, like the most average killer, been out for years. Everyone knows his counterplay. Unknown. The average, like, not even the average unknown is bad. 90% of fucking unknowns are bad. Chucky. This guy is fucking useless now. Now let's look at 2. Houndmaster is 2. Xenomorph. The killer that is countered by you just putting 2 turrets together. Wow. He's at 2. Dredge. Don't know how the fuck Dredge got 2. Pinhead is at 2. Pyramid Head's also at 2. Demo. Ghostface. Plague. How the fuck are these 3 killers at 2 games in a DC? Countered by not cleansing. Countered by just having a guy fucking stare at Ghostface. Demo is just ass. Countered by just playing the killer. Now let's look at 3. Dracula. Blight. It took more Blight games than fucking... It took more Blight games than Legion. That's absurd. Deathslinger is at 3. Clowns at 3. Crossu, Springtrap, Ghoul at 4. Knight at 4. Onryo had 4. Freddy's at 4. Skull Merchant had 5. The weakest killer in the game took 5. The literal shittiest killer in the game. I know she got a buff today, but this was prior to the buff. I had 5. If you can go from here to here and list list why you would DC against every killer you don't like Dead by Daylight, stop playing. If you can list a problem as to, not a problem, if you can list a reason as to why you would DC against every single killer, you don't like the game. You could say that the killers have problems. Yeah, that's fine. You could say, I mean, I don't know how you'd say Skull Merchant's a problem. Like half of the killers probably don't have problems. Crossu's completely fucking balanced now. Springtrap is ass. Ghoul, you just have to play differently. I think that's why a lot of people hate Ghoul. I think a lot of people hate Ghoul because you can't do the simple fucking turn off brain. I think that's why they hate a lot of high tier killers. Because you can't turn off your brain, hold W, drop pallet, and be safe. Same with Drac. Same with Blight, Billy. I think that's why they hate it. Because it actually forces them to think. And, you know, people who tend to DC don't like using their brain. But if you can go from literally every killer and go, this is the problem, or this is why I DC, 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 you don't like the game. If you look at this build and go, this is why I DC, you don't like the game. If no camping, no slugging, no tunneling, by the way. No camping, no slugging, no tunneling. Why are we DCing? There's no reason to. And behavior won't fix anything about that. Yeah. This fucking game is so fucking cooked. I don't expect this video to do well because of just how the state of DBD is right now. But I'm gonna be honest, yo, you guys want a video about me talking about like behaviors, failures as a company? I am so fucking down. That will be like an actual edited video. Like I will go through fucking bar for bar for bar for bar about like everything. Off the top of my head, disrespect to zone creators, like their inability of able to actually like fucking make patches, neglect of anything and everything. How, for example, they were dealing with cheaters. Hella content creators were like, hey guys, cheaters are a problem. Hey guys, cheaters are a problem. They didn't say shit. Oh, but then on their dev stream, they had to deal with cheaters. And guess what happened the next day? They made a patch. How long were we complaining? Oh, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't affect you. Oh, okay. There's another example and many fucking more, but I can't think off of it at the top of my head. I have like notes on stuff. But yeah, if you guys want a video like that, let me know. But yeah, I'll probably be live today. I don't know if I'm gonna play DBD for long, but we'll probably hop on some for variety after. But take care, guys.